Hey, Dave, how's it going?
You know what, Corey? I'm as infuriated as you are. There seems to be no reason that this poor woman had to die. AHS knew this has been coming. Everybody's been warning about it for months and months, and it's finally happened. Absolutely disgraceful. We've got an early story up there now as our Mel Risden is trying to find out what the hell happened. She's talking to Alberta, trying to talk to Alberta Health Services, trying to talk to Alberta Health, trying to talk to the paramedics union. Everybody so far, especially Alberta Health and Alberta Health Services, head in the sands, Corey. They know this is a big blunder, and they're trying to get their story straight, or they're just not going to say anything at all. But absolutely, absolutely unforgivable that this woman had to die, and I'm as pissed off about it as you are. Of course, this will now spark the old debate about whether pit bulls should be allowed in cities. They're currently banned in Ontario cities, and no doubt this tragedy will spark that conversation to be held once again. And our Mel will be on top of that too, trying to get both sides of the story there. Other stuff we've got on the go right now. Leela Ahir has joined the UCP leadership race. Another former Jason Kenney cabinet minister, basically coming out and saying we need to admit to our mistakes and try and move on. The boss Derek has got a good column about Justin Trudeau. You know, he's taking everybody's guns away from them across the country. Perhaps he should take his bodyguards' guns away and have them just rely on karate if the prime minister is ever attacked. We've got a story from our Arthur Green on the Conservatives saying many Canadians aren't getting enough to eat because they can't afford it. And I certainly went grocery shopping on the weekend, Corey, and I was a bit shocked at the bill. And we've got a story out of Ottawa, all these airport delays. You want to fly anywhere, you got to get there 3 hours in advance. And, you know, the Fed knew this was coming. All the traveler data shows that this was going to be booming, and they seem to have taken no steps to try and get ahead of the game and address it. And we've got what looks to be a Toronto area boy charged with threatening to shoot up a Florida Gay Pride Week event down there. So cross-border police cooperation led to his arrest in Ontario yesterday, and he's being charged with all that sort of stuff in Florida. So that's what we've got at the moment. As mentioned, Mel will be digging hard on the pit bull tragedy. And our Amanda Brown's got an interesting story on what's being served for children at some British schools, and it'll make your skin crawl, Corey. And it may have, what were those bugs that you had on at the start? June bugs?
Yes. Sorry.
Sorry, I caught you right in the middle of some technical work there. But yes, June bugs could be on the kids' menu at some schools in England. So that's what we've got going. That's what we've got going at the moment, Corey.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Dave. Sorry for the being distracted for a moment. We had some guest confusion pop up during the conversation, so I take advantage of the keyboard while you informed our listeners on what's going on over there at the newsroom.
No problem. I'm always here to cover for you, Corey.
Yeah, no, it's appreciated, and it's important to know where those bug recipes are coming from. Well, thanks for the check-in, Dave, and we will see you after the show.
Thanks, Corey.
So yeah, this is the point where I remind all of you, as you heard from Dave, that we got a lot on the go, constantly breaking, constantly reaching out, getting unique content, getting stories. And the reason we can do that, those reporters we have on the ground trying to track down what's been happening, what's going on out there, is because of you guys who have been subscribing. So thank you all for getting on board and subscribing. We appreciate it. That's how we pay our bills. And again, we're not asking for charity. We're providing a service. And, you know, we're capitalists. For $10 a month, or if you want to go annually, $99 for a year, you get full unfettered access to all of our news copy, all of those columns, all of those breaking stories as they come out, and allows us to stay independent. Because one of the columns we had from David Craden recently pointing out, or as I ranted yesterday, CTV, some of the garbage they put out, it's just indistinguishable from government press releases because they rely on government bailouts. So again, keep subscribing, Keep us independent that way, guys. It is greatly appreciated, and it helps us keep providing this stuff.